Hello dear students. Today here I am going to discuss some of the multiple choice questions on English for communication for BA part 2. So it is compulsory paper for all of you, those who are studying in BA part 2. Okay. So it is your 4th semester and you will have one question and 4 options. You have to just pick up the right answer. Okay, so here we goes. Question number 1. Preparation for England is taken from The Discovery of India, The Bountiful Banyan, My Experiments with Truth, none of these. You may know that The Discovery of India is a book by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The Bountiful Banyan is written by Barrister P.G. Patil on the life and work of Karmveer Bhaurao Patil. And My Experiments with Truth, it is an autobiography written by Mahatma Gandhi ji. And Preparation for England is taken from My Experiments with Truth. So option number 3 is right. Second question, he ... not do this if tried. Could, can, may, might. And the right option is could. He could not do this if tried. So option number 1 is correct. Question number 3. He walked so fast that I ... not overtake him. Can, could, will, would. So he walked so fast that I could not overtake him. Option number 2. Mahatma Gandhi ji passed the matriculation examination in 1886, 1885, 1887, 1888. Option number 3 is the correct answer, 1887. That is the year when Mahatma Gandhi passed his matriculation examination. Question number 5. I ... help those who need my help. Will, shall, can, should. So I should help those who need my help. So right option is option number 4. See the question number 5. He ... have gone abroad a month back. May, might, is, shall. And here he might have gone abroad a month back. Option number 2 is correct. See the question number 7. ... is an old friend and advisor of the Gandhi family. Malji Dave, Mauji Desai, Mauji Dave, Madho Desai. And you know very well that Mauji Dave is an old friend and also advisor of the Gandhi family. So go with option number 3. Question number 8. Mother says to her daughter, I want to watch Aastak ... you change the channel please. And options are do, may, have, can. So here you have to use can. Can you change the channel please? Okay. So option number 4 is the correct one. See the 9th question. Select the correct model to express permission. You ... return my book tomorrow. Shall, may, can, will. Here you may return my book tomorrow. So option number 2 is right one. Question number 10. Every citizen has a fundamental ... to education. Right, 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 right. See, you have to pick up the correct word here. So all sound like similar, but here meaning is the different. Every citizen has a fundamental right. It's RIGHT. So every citizen has a fundamental right. Option number 2, to education. Okay. Let us see question number 10. Every citizen has a fundamental ... to education. Right, 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 right. So all the words sound similar, but here meaning of the words is different. You have to pick up the right word here having right meaning. So every citizen has a fundamental right, RIGST, to education. Option number 2 is the correct one. Next question. My experiments with truth is a biography, an autobiography, a memoir, a storybook. And you know very well it is an autobiography written by Mahatma Gandhi ji. Okay, so choose the second one. Some famous writers had to ... writing because of health issues. Quit, quiet, quiet, Q. So here also you have to pick up the right word having correct meaning. So here some famous writers had to quit. QUIT. Option number 1 is correct one. My soul has a hat tells us the reality of ... life, world, man, nature. And my soul has a hat tells us the reality of life. Okay. Next question, question number 14. The poet says, I have no time for endless ... discussions, meetings, arguments, complaints. And here poet says, I have no time for endless meetings. Option number 2 is the correct. Next, question number 15. Carl Shapiro is an ... poet, Indian, American, Italian, European. You know very well. Carl Shapiro is an American poet. Okay. Next question. The poem Authorake presents the scene of ... bike, truck, train, car. And the poem Authorake presents the scene of car. Okay, so option number 4 is correct one. Next question, question number 17. The poet says, my ... is too short. Options are life, mood, time, aim. And correct option is option number 3. Poet says, my time is too short. Okay. Next question. ... is a state with beautiful thick forest and the famous Chilka Lake. Orissa, Punjab, Gujarat, Maharashtra. And here we have to go with option number 1. Orissa is a state with beautiful thick forest and famous Chilka Lake. Okay. This reference we got in Sudha Murthy's story, right? An old man's ageless wisdom. Okay, you may remember the title. Next question. Realistic people know how to ... at their mistakes. See, look, talk, laugh. So option number 4 is correct. Realistic people know how to laugh at their mistakes. Next question number 20. Bhavanipattanam is the district headquarters of Kesina, Koraput, Kalahanti, Bhubaneswar. And Bhavanipattanam is the district headquarters of Kalahanti. So go with option number 3. Next question, question number 21. Exquisite means beautiful, sad, exhausted, overblown. And here exquisite means beautiful. Okay. So go with first option. Question number 22. Sudhamurti met an old man who was ... years old. 100, 92, 104, 105. You may remember Sudhamurti met an old man who was 104 years old. Okay. So option number 3 is right one. Next question. Statutes means statute, legal rules, superb, status. And here statutes means legal rules. Okay, so option number 2 is correct. Next question. There are around ... NGOs to help the poorest of the poor in Orissa. 13,500, 5,013, 11,500, 7,500. So 13,500 is right answer. There are around 13,500 NGOs to help the poorest of the poor in Orissa. So go with option number 1. ... is well known for its great temples. We got this reference in Sudhamurti's story, Orissa, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan. So she says that Orissa is well known for its great temples. Next, at present I am going to office. I will read that book ... Latter, later, later, later. Okay. And here you have to pick up the right word. It is later, Later. So choose the second option. Next question. Kalahandi was ruled by ... The government, a king, an old man, the governor. And Kalahandi was ruled by a king. Okay, so option number 2 is right one. Next question. The poet counted his ... and realized that he had less time to live by. Months, days, years, hours. And the poet counted his years. So option number 3 is correct one. Question number 29. Knowledge of the ... is most essential when one wants to work at the grassroots level. Local language, culture, traditions, manners. And we know that knowledge of the local language is most essential when one wants to work at the grassroots level. So option number 1 is correct one. Question number 30. The poet felt like a ... who owned a pack of candies. Child, winner, contestant, lash. And here in the poem we got that reference that poet felt like a child who owned a pack of candies. Okay. Next question. According to the old man ... is ruling our country. The Indian government, the company sarkar, common man, the king. And according to that old man, the company sarkar is ruling our country. So option number 2 is correct one. Next question. The poet no longer has the ... for upset people. Money, patience, sympathy, words. The poet no longer has patience. So option number 2 is correct. Patience for upset people. Okay, so go with second number. Question number 33. Was not aware that India had become independent. The old lady, the old man, the interpreter, the common person. So we got from the story that the old man was not aware that India had become independent. So keep in mind the old man. Option number 2. Next question. The poet says my goal is to reach the satisfied. Airport, station, end, town. And the poet's goal is to reach the end satisfied. So option number 3 is correct one. Next, Sudhamurti showed the old man Indian currency and the emblem of the Queen Ashoka Chakra King Tiranga. And Sudhamurti showed the old man Indian currency and the emblem of the Ashoka Chakra. Okay, so option number 2 is correct one. Next question. The life begins when you realize it really. First, last, second, married. And the second life begins when you realize it really. So option number 3 is correct one. Other mammals, whales do not have a sense of smell. Not alike, unlikely, unlike, dislike. So here option number 3 is correct. Unlike other mammals, whales do not have a sense of smell. Okay. Question number 38. According to Sudhamurti, is more civilized. The old lady, the old man, the interpreter, the king. And here Sudhamurti says that the old man is more civilized than educated, so-called literate and educated people. Okay, so option number 2 is correct. Next question, question number 39. Bhaurau's educational experiments is taken from Up from Slavery, The Bountiful Banyan, Rayet documentary, none of these. And it is taken from, you know very well, The Bountiful Banyan. Okay. The Journey is written by Mario de Andretti, Oliver Goldsmith, Mary Oliver, Mary Goldsmith. You know very well the poem Journey. The Journey is written by Mary Oliver. So option number 3 is right. Accompanied Sudhamurti to Kalahandi. The old lady, the old man, the interpreter, the small boy. And here option number 3, that is the interpreter accompanied Sudhamurti to Kalahandi. Next question, change the noun into verb. Application. And options are applicable, apply, appliance, applicant. So noun form of application is verb form of application is to apply. Okay, so application is noun and apply is verb. Okay, applicable and appliance and applicant. So try to understand the difference between word class. Next question, question number 43. The voices kept shouting their advice. Bad, nice, good, sweet. So here we have to go with the first option. The voices kept shouting their bad advice. Okay, I hope you are getting it. Next question, question number 44. Began to tremble. This is the line from the poem Temple, House, Church, Hut. So in the poem we got the reference that the house began to tremble. Okay, so option number 2 is correct. Next question, question number 45. Sarkar means ... owner, government, caretaker, king. You know very well, Sarkar means government. Okay. So choose the second option. Next question. The vine ... with its stiff fingers came, bright, peep, danced. This is also line from the poem. The vine bright with its stiff fingers. Okay. So choose the option number 2. Next question 47. The poet determines to ... the only life. Visit, save, catch, kill. So poet determines to save the only life. So option number 2 is right. Next question, question number 48. Sudhamurthy says, we know the difference between Bill Gates and ... Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, both of these, none of these. So she says we know the difference between Bill Gates and Bill Clinton. We means here literate people. Okay. So option number 1 is correct. Question number 49. According to the speaker, death in war is done by ... fingers, feet, hands, palms. And it's easy one. We know that according to the speaker, death in war is done by hands. So option number 3 is correct. Question number 50. The ... does not ask our permission. Wind, mountain, rain, land. And the poet say, here it is from Sudhamurthy's story. An old man's ageless wisdom. Okay. So the line goes like this. The rain does not ask our permission. So option number 3 is correct one. Question number 51. The word denouement means ... determination, conclusion, suggestion, recommendation. And denouement means conclusion. Option number 2 is correct. Next question. The word resolution means ... abundance, upward, determination, common. And the word resolution means determination. So go with option number 3. Next, the journey is a poem of ... dream, transformation, traveling, and just a minute. It's not working. Okay. Just a minute. It's a dream. Okay. So the journey is a poem of transformation. So you have to go with the second option. Here, keep in mind the word is transformation. Next, ... was the administrator of Porbandar state. Mauji Dave, Mr. Lilly, Kevalram, Becharji Swami. And you know very well that Mr. Lilly was the administrator of Porbandar state. Option number 2 is correct one. Next, to mend means ... to build, to ask, to heal, to pray. So to mend means to heal. So go with option number 3. Next question. Autorake is ... a poem, a story, an essay, an article. You know very well, autorake is a poem. Okay. Question number 57. Gandhiji's ... was sorely perplexed to listen about his plan for going to England. Perplexed means confused. And you know that Gandhiji's mother was sorely perplexed to listen about his plan for going to England. So out of brother, mother, wife and uncle, you have to choose mother. Option number 2. Next question. Question number 58. Autorake shares the poet's views on ... journey, auto, traffic, death and fate. And autorake shares the poet's views on death and fate. Okay, so option number 4 is correct one. Second last question, mangled means dot dot dot, greatly damaged, carefully managed, crafted, none of these. And mangled means greatly damaged. Okay, so option number 1 is correct. Last question, give the antonym of accept. It's very simple. You know, opposite of accept is reject. So go with second option. I hope you have got it. Thank you for watching it, and I wish you all the best for your examination. Okay, thank you.